I wish you health. Briefly about today. This day, like every day now, we use to consult with partners. Every day there is an exchange of information, all the data needed to determine the optimal steps. The Russian war continues, and we all hear that Russia spits on the efforts of key world powers to end the war with a real, lasting peace. But whether there will be peace depends not on Russia's threats, not on what ultimatums are sounded there, but on what conditions the world will provide so that this aggression cannot continue. And from what we ourselves will do to protect our state, our people, our Ukrainian national rights. Now, our defense of positions, our resistance on the front, and joint work with partners for the sake of better diplomatic positions are equally important. And everything is set up for such work. Our team, together with American representatives, will continue to bring the points we have from Geneva closer to a form that will lead us on the path to peace and security guarantees this week, at the end of the week. There will be a meeting of delegations. The Ukrainian delegation will be well prepared and ready for substantive work. We are now in touch with the American side and with our European friends. I am also informing our partners in other parts of the world. I thank them for supporting our sovereignty, our state. At the same time, we are doing everything to ensure that Ukraine has sufficient defense support. It is obvious to everyone in the world that Russia has not just the largest, but the most undeveloped and neglected of its internationally recognized territory. All of Russia exists for the sake of Moscow and St. Petersburg, and if everything else falls apart, no one will notice. So when they want more kilometers of Ukrainian land, it's not about territory for them at all. It's about lifelong power for them. It's about subjugating a neighboring people. And we clearly saw that nothing but destruction can be expected from Russia. And not only we saw this, everyone in Europe, every neighbor of Russia from Finland to Kazakhstan and Japan. Accordingly, everyone understands what needs to be done for protection. And it is the Ukrainian defense of positions that is the key task for us and all our partners. The stronger we are in defense at the front, the more we will be able to achieve in diplomacy. And the more actively the world will help us put pressure on Russia to end its war. Today, an important meeting of sanctions coordinators of European states took place. And if Putin does not want to stop, the sanctions will not stop. The priorities are clear: to hit Russian oil, Russian technological components, their finances, their assets that work for the Russian military machine. The world will help us. I thank everyone who is putting pressure on the aggressor now, who is protecting Ukraine from pressure. We appreciate it very much and see every such effort. Next week there will be important negotiations not only in our delegation, but also in mine. And we are preparing solid ground for such negotiations. Ukraine will stand firmly on its feet. It will always stand. I thank everyone who helps us. I thank everyone who defends Ukraine as if it were their own. Glory to Ukraine!